And oh! Minus 50% attack, plus 50% defense, attack plus 1, and silence. It's a map that banks on the player going out here and trying to just man mode it. The problem is with these guys that they have, if it's non-elemental, take reduced damage. 50% to add poison on normal, so you die just by percent true damage that you can't mitigate. And poison damage of poison adjacent enemies is increased by double. It's doubled, so you would take double poison damage, while these guys will just have the world handed to them. This kind of level, though, can be cheesed. Because as you can always see, on the base panel, there is no block effect. It is treated as a single tower or single tile that nothing can be under for the game itself. And because of that, this is actually still somewhat easy to just deal with. You can either brute force it if you want it, or if you have people that have AoE abilities, you can do stuff like this. And with that, it can work. We don't get the silence on this panel either, so with that, we actually made a space that we can have some characters sort of camp out on, if need be. And after that, Lawful is another one that we want to get out early because... you can't kill. And unfortunately, this map is heavy on the Geocube right here stacking. If you try to destroy any of these on the PSTV, it will lag like a bitch. So instead, can I get Kaiser maybe to you have no AoEs at all. You can nearly knock one out though. Though funny enough, if you were to go right here, you actually gain a lot. Because the attack plus 1 is the big thing. Though you still have the attack minus 50%, which actually influences that attack of it, I believe, because it is... Actually, no, it doesn't say if it's attack based or not. Oh wait, it just says FX attack, so yeah. It's attack based, and with that, you are dealing with you're going half. But theoretically, because you're attacking plus 1, you get a multiplier on that. Not double, or not going to be double at all, it's going to be like, what, 10% or something of a regular bonus attack damage, so... Not the best idea. Krona can really go fucking ham on this sort of map, though. Just let the sky rain down on you, sort of thing. After that, the Nekomata will always as well just sort of fuck things up. And the Nekomata really does thrive here. Attack plus 1 is the big thing. And with the cat's ability to just sort of counter when it's even a skill even, increase damage when counterattacking, and 20% times the number of turns spent out of the panel. It will just naturally get better. If you have the one, I believe, or is there another class? I might be confusing it. I remember there was an ability that I thought belonged to the cat that said, increase damage by the number of counterattacks done in this certain chain. So if it had counterattack 5 and an opponent kept on going up to that point, it would just keep on pounding harder and harder and harder until the enemy was just dead. I don't remember if that's what the cat had as a possibility, but I want to say possibly. You can do the geo panel damage, but not enough to kill it. That's honestly probably fine, because that leaves this room right here.
Surrender to me.
Because with this sort of thing like this, if you can double, it is great. And now if you want to just throw someone into the pit of hell, that's just bonus 50% defense. Which theoretically, you can go down there? I don't think target height problem would be it could actually, it'd always be an issue. Target height problem will always be an issue. Get back up here. Get me a spot to work with. Kaiser. With the attack plus, god damn it. Alright, over here then. I just need...
I'll teach you a lesson.
this actually is very ideal. We'll move you one over. Kaiser. Without the limitation of silence and attack plus 1 enabled, you should be able to kill instantly. Or if not double, then. Oh god. The game's lagging so much in this one area. Fuck. Let's heal up. God damn, I really kind of wish this game was available on something else aside from the PS Vita and PS TV. I'm not sure if it lags like that in the PS Vita, but in the TV, holy hell, it just unnerves me. I'm now kind of forever scared that the PS TV is just gonna crash again, like it did that last session, where just, the game's corrupted. No rhyme or reason, just, it's corrupted. Have fun. And it just, yeah, it gets to me. But, alright. Ties deeper than darkness. Ruler's wound. And we do get a demo this time.
Deceiving, hating, hurting, killing among friends, compatriots, neighbors, and humans. They have no right to live, and those who just watched and didn't do anything, I will punish them all.
Killing among your compatriots? I wonder if he's talking about Artina.
Miss Artina was killed by her allies under suspicion of being a spy.
But why is he so obsessed with the death of someone who was not even involved with him?
That's because he actually was involved with my death.
What do you mean by that?
He was the reason I was persecuted.
What? So was he the key enemy personnel that you treated?
Yes. That man was Judge Nemo. My death is what triggered Judge Nemo's birth.
And that's the responsibility that you were talking about. Then I'm also partially responsible for this. If I had killed everyone there while I was enraged, this wouldn't have happened.
But that was because I stopped you.
This is no longer a weight that you must shoulder alone. Don't blame yourself too much.
Alright, oh god. Okay, I have a very strong idea, actually, on what is on that thread. Okay, not what I thought, actually, but still dangerous. No color change. Magic range +1, so fuck you more. Attack and defense is not exactly necessary. As attack, they can't really utilize, but defense, if you want to physical them out, it is a pretty big thing. If you can get rid of the no color change and then hit another one, you can eliminate that entire possibility, though. You just gotta deal with some shit. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Let's see. I'm going to, I think I'm gonna do a throwing tower to get over here and then go on that. Unless I could really and quite efficiently get rid of them. Actually, what do they have? For all we know, that increased recovery by 50% times the number of adjacent units. Not a thing to worry about at all. Magic range increased by 1, so they have technically 2 in range, or... Okay, possibly. The healer is one of the first things that have to be taken care of and gotten rid of. So I have a problem again, always rearing its head. Without fail. Except, not that one, though. Why not that one? This is 48. Ah, 42, that's why. Alright. Technically, this is up higher by 1 tile, so yeah, with that... We gotta deal with that. But technically, we could almost fuck him up. Or we can crit and just utterly nuke him. I don't really want to put Kaiser out here, but you are one of our biggest damage dealers right now, so I really want to, or should I actually? I could even just get rid of the color change thing entirely and it would work out. Or I could put someone on that. I can put my own mage up there and that'd actually be kind of hilarious.
Coming.
If there's a Giga spell, anyone will die here. Or at least one of these things will die here. The healers as well. Which are one of the key things we need to get rid of. But it leaves a zombie that can't do shit. Actually, no, the zombie can go down right here and probably like attack back there, but I don't know if he actually would. I can get rid of the healer. That's the main thing.
You want to die?
Almost, fucking almost, man. Technically,
I'll teach
lawful
you a
can
lesson.
help out a bit if I do maybe a. Technically, yeah, actually. I'm gonna trust on this damage. Yeah. You would have even had a hard attack him left charge. So healers are gone. We can get the people up there asleep or something. Paralysis does fuck all up there, just saying. Not a single sleep. Shit. Can I get a double if I can? That actually could possibly. Well, maybe not get you killed. It can get some good damage going on it. I need a combo, one more. Which is something simple to thief. It'd be just comboing chain more. And I think in that range you can hurt lawful, or lawful can join in, and I'm not sure though. Let's see. Nope, can't. But it was enough. It was just enough.
Brace yourself.
Let's go for that. Ah, come on. Almost. Or good. Good. Very good. Then after that, I have no other dispatches. Oh, wait, actually I have one more. MK fan, Can you actually? You can. Ah. I'm gonna save that for next turn when I have the initiative. Or when I can start enforcing on this. So let's see what they do. I'm gonna let the animations roll too. I'm curious. Oh. I should not let this roll at all.
We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die!
Yeah. Alright. Let's get you to get rid of him, please. Switcheroo. And from there, even Pow can, I think, hurt you. Maybe. Not enough. Ah, fuck. Alright, fine. You should be able to death blow him, though. Yep. Death blow. Kitty Beam can actually not knock him out. Unless we crit. Entirely if we crit, something dies. Get rid of the last mage right here. Start a combo with those two back there. I probably should try and actually... That'll work out. That worked out nicely. Combo more. And from there, all that's left is 1 Heavy Knight, 2 Heavy Knight. Everyone's attacked, though, so... let's see what you do. Really? Fine. You're gonna be a dick about it, then sure. Just get farther away from me, why don't you? Double, please. Double, please. There you go. That should, in theory, kill you. You can take a bite out of crime. Actually, no, you can't. See, and we can't have you be too close to it, just it will actually kill you. You can't reach. And there is no attack, I think, that would actually reach that far for us. Yep, that's even one off, so you can't do anything! At least not yet. Not from here, at least. Yeah, for some reason, you are still alive. Then we'll poke you. Just for no reason. I'll probably even get rid of Roast so that way the combo can continue over there. There you go, heart attacks. Saving the day.
No human is trustworthy. The word faith is only a fantasy. Not a single man possesses such a thing. Doubting innocence, betrayal, humans killing each other. These are all because of the humans. So Are
all of these Nemo's voices? He's despised humans for 400 years. What the hell happened to him?
We might be able to gain a clue for extinguishing Nemo's malice by getting to the bottom of that. It's time for you to confess, Thief Angel.
Fin! Just because your precious lord might get lured away by her, you don't have to talk to her like that.
Idiot! How dare you!
Sure, I'll explain. I'll tell you everything.
Then let's start with Judge Nemo's true identity.
He was a soldier, an intelligent man who had already become a lieutenant commander at a very young age. My country and his were in an extended war, which had started long before either of us were born. The everlasting hatred was painstakingly portrayed by the punishment he received after failing his mission and getting caught by us. Artina's story vividly depicted the unbearable brutality of humanity. The enemy stripped away the soldiers' last hopes and replaced them with pain. After he survived his ordeal of being in the enemy's hands, he was suspected of being a spy and was betrayed by his own country. His country punished him by taking away his beloved family. It was the humans and the war that seized the soldier's dignity as a human being and created Judge Nemo.
So you were the one who saved him?
Yes. He happened to wander into my treatment center near the border. He was extremely dehydrated and malnourished. The doctors and nurses had already escaped the war zone, and only a few patients and I remained.
What a fool. You should have run away with the others.
You're right, but I couldn't. And that's why you were killed by your allies? Yes, I have no regrets. I followed my own beliefs. The only regret I have is the promise I shared with a certain vampire.
Just stay on topic for now.
Mr. Vampire wasn't the only man who suffered because of my death, however.
Judge Nemo, huh?
He wished to end his life, but the war wouldn't allow that. Once again, he was taken hostage by my country and forced to live. What a horrible existence. Of course he would hate humans after that. My nightmare can't even compare to what he went through for real.
To him, Artina must have been like a stream of light in the desert of his despair.
His hatred toward humans must be immeasurable.
But he fought against his hate for as long as he could. His conscience and reasoning told him that revenge wasn't the answer. However, he was dragged further into the darkness by the evils of humanity until, finally, his rationale was broken. I was always right there by his side, but without my body, the only thing I could do was shout to him with my silent voice. He concluded that humans were only good for hurting each other, including their loved ones, and planned his revenge against them. But this was only to be the beginning of Judge Nemo's scheme. He then aimed his hatred towards demons and angels for letting humans run rampant, and determined that they were just as guilty.
And the rest is history, huh?
I visited him many times after Lady Flan took me in. Of course, my voice was never able to reach someone who didn't believe in angels.
That is really sad.
I wanted to stop him, no matter what. So I sought help from Lady Flan.
How did she respond to your pleas?
She said we needed funds to prepare for the rising Armageddon. So I worked as hard as I could to collect as much hell as possible, as quickly as possible.
After all your efforts and being labeled as a thief angel in the netherworld, that robot was the end result?
Great ones or X, right?
Is that Archangel mentally okay? Well, Lady Flan's prophecy about the Rising World Crisis was accurate. It's just, the solution that she prepared was that thing.
Basically, your mission wasn't to collect money. You were only trying to atone for your guilt.
Yes, I'm fine with not everyone agreeing with me. I'm only here to take responsibility for my own part in this.
Looks like you really mean it. Fine. Although we have differing motives, we're aiming for the same result. Fenric, any objections?
I'm not fully convinced, but at least we now have a clue to defeating Nemo's malice. I have no objections, my lord.
Excellent. That's my Fenric. I'm counting on you.
Understood. All is for my lord.
I'm actually, now that I think about it and going back into it, perplexed by a couple of things. Probably my mind is just blanking on certain things just randomly, but why would Judge Nemo assume that the demons are responsible for humans doing actions? The demons have to implant fear. They probably did, especially Valvatore on the field doing a bunch of random shit. Angels are supposed to give hope, which I'm sure they did to both respective countries, believing that they have to help them to war. From a soldier's perspective, odds are things weren't that great, and he probably saw the worst part of humanity he can possible. But why did he shift the blame from humanity onto the angels and demons? They are all supposed to take care of themselves. Angels don't. Furthermore, in the Disgaea, like, is there even a Disgaea verse that I could even reference here? Like a collective, overarching commonalities along many NIS games. Angels aren't actually really directly responsible for human actions. They're often there just portrayed to say, like, we want to guide you to the right path, maybe. We want to make sure that the good ones show up here, but that's about it. They don't really influence the humans all that much, unless it's via story in which they say, destroy the demons. That's kind of the extent of it. And demons don't often influence the... Actually, no. I think demons are the extension that they do often influence human actions, but they don't influence them as directly as that. The most direct I think I remember seeing a demon influence a human action was Disgaea 3. Mao and Sir Alm. I think that was the name, Alm. That was the most direct I've ever seen a demon interact with a human to try and move things forward. Case could be made for Captain Gordon, but I don't know about that one as much compared to Alm's. Huh, just seems like him shifting it on is a really strange jump. Maybe I'm just blanking something right now, but for right now, wait. Gotta save. But for right now, it just feels a bit like he shifted the blame onto those guys way too quickly before thinking it out. Which probably makes sense considering the state of mind he might have been in. Who knows? But now, the next map. I don't remember how many there are in the last chapter, so hopefully we get a good actual lengthy run here. Dark Mud. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Reverse damage. Oh, fuck. HP SP switch. Oh, fuck. Recovery 40%. Son of a bitch. Attack plus 100%. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Recovery damage or reverse damage is going to be one of the bitchiest things to deal with, but you probably can do something. I think she does have a heal of some kind. Yep, she has mega heal. So even if you try to get on the platform to try and shenanigans it, thinking she can't attack you, or all she can do is attack you right there, not gonna work. Heal's there, gonna fuck you up. Though they give you these some random long panels, so you can, if you wanted, check it all the way over, and like for example, throw it on here, falls down, loses the bonus effect, and it's just a normal demon. But let's see. There are a couple of things I have to think about just because since they're enlarged, they have enhanced range. And like for example, her, she can do whatever the fuck she wants. I don't think there's actually a way that we can stop her.
Coming.
Krona, can you? Not even you can one-shot one of them.
You want to die?
This is gonna be a small journey. That's one. Which one's next important to get? Probably the Malice Death, because he can actually hit our SP, and that's going to be important if we want to get over there. Assuming we don't want to just... Like, if we were to ignore him and he were to empty our SP reserves, we'd have to throw someone over here and rely on getting the yellow panel from, or the yellow block from over there all the way over here, in which case, fuck! So that's the next one we have to actually go for.
Brace yourself.
Okay, I don't know why I thought that would actually work. I actually kind of hoped that was within 3 blocks, but no, it's not 4 directly, so the kitty is no longer the savior. Kaiser probably can do something.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Kaiser can really almost do something. Should be able to actually kill him. Hard attack to the rescue. And after that, HP SP switch. Not as deadly as I think, but the problem is that he has fire. That and status ailment stuff right here, like Tide, Paralyze, and Deprave. He has a Forget, but I don't know if he actually used that. I think that's a Magic Change one, and yeah, he can't Magic Change, so I don't have to worry about it. And the Succubus, fire, a low tier fire as well. Heal. Deprave, but that's it. Several source for Deprave though. 2 spaces and then a cross. But I'm gonna assume that's a enhanced version, so it's probably gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then a thing like that. So we might actually be fine from that attack entirely. So he's the next target.
Brace yourself.
In which case, I'm kind of running out of AoEs to go for. Let's just do a Curse Storm. And hope. Sleep. That's actually one of our best things that we could ask for. Technically, now I could throw someone over there if I wanted to.
Brace yourself.
And I can thoroughly fuck them up. Well, maybe we can do some shenanigans here, because they are naturally neutral. They don't have an affinity to anything, so we can kind of cheese that out a little bit. The only problem would come from the whole thing that, at the moment, no one really has a good heal. Oh, you will just kill her outright. Same with her, apparently, actually. I thought it wasn't going to be enough, but alright. And unfortunately, right now, she cannot really do anything else. So that's the turn pass. A healer. A healer. Closest we have to a healer, I think, is Crone or minus Linus. I think you were the one that had the heal as a... No, you weren't. Was it? No, it was you, Lawful. You had Mega Heal. You even had Giga Heal? I don't know if you'll be able to actually do it. The other thing that we have that is something of a heal is Krona and Deadly Powers, heal HP and SP. Which I don't know if it would be much at all, but it's technically something. The worst damage is just always a tricky thing.
I won't forgive you! I won't forgive you!
Actually, fun. Okay, never mind. We're entirely solved. I thought healing reverse damage would make it so that way it would instantly wake them up from getting hit. Because an enemy is, if a unit is hit, often hitting them will just knock them out of it. But I guess healing is still counted as a beneficial thing, despite reverse damage being put on there, so... Done! I was worried over nothing. I'm only sort of now realizing how often I analyze some of these things. Just like, that could be very dangerous, that could be troublesome, and then I just walk over it. I'm not sure how I feel about that in hindsight when I think about it, because I kind of feel like that would make it seem like I grind it too much, but other times I feel like that's just me respecting that I can get fucked over by a single mistake. And it's happened a couple of times already, so I gotta be cautious, and I gotta think things through. It's one of the few games I ever really get the chance to.